Hello everyone. Today we are starting with a vector calculus. In a vector calculus, we are first going to learn vector differential calculus. For that, first we are starting with a position vector r bar. See, simple vector you have already learned in 11th and 12th. So introduction of vector we are not going to take it, and that part you have already aware of. So we are starting with directly a position vector. Position vector of any point in a three-dimensional space is given by r bar is equal to x, y, z, or it is given by xi plus yj plus z, where r is equal to mod of r bar is equal to under root of x square plus y square plus z square. That is the modulus value of r is denoted by that one. Now, secondly, we are going to define the unit vector of any vector a bar is equal to a1i plus a2j plus a3k is denoted by a cap and is defined as a cap is equal to a bar upon mod a bar. That you have already learned, and that it is defined as a1i plus a2j plus a3k is equal to under root of a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square. Now we are going to learn operator del, which is the notation is known as a lambda. Nabla. So nabla is defined by operator del is defined by I into del by del x plus j into del by del y plus k into del by del z. Now, first thing we are going to define the scalar function. A scalar valued function is a function that takes one or more values but gives a single value. That means it is defined for any number of variable, but the answer is always in the form of one real number. Example given, f of x comma y is equal to x square plus xy plus y square, or f of xyz is equal to xy plus z square. Now, same manner we are going to define the vector function. Vector function whose values are vector in a space, and it is also going to take any values. That means any number of variables are there. So now the answer is in a form of vector. That means f of x comma y example is like this: f of x comma y is equal to x plus y into I, x square y into j plus y into k. That means here you have a 2 dimension and here you have a 3 dimension. This is a vector function. Same manner f of x y z can be given by x square minus y square into I plus yz into j plus xz square into k. Now, there are two type of functions. So using these two functions, we are going to operate the operator del on this function. So first we are operating it on a scalar function. Then it is called a gradient. Gradient of a scalar function. Let f be any real valued function on R cube. Then the gradient of a function f is denoted by grade f, or it is also denoted by grade f, and is defined as grade f is equal to del f by del x into I plus del f by del y into j plus del f by del z into k, or in simple vector form it is written in the form of del f by del x comma del f by del y comma del f by del z. Note that grade f gives the normal vector to the surface at any point. That means gradient gives a normal vector to the given surface f at any point of surface f. Same manner, grade f gives the maximum rate of change. And if we are concerned to find the directional derivative of any surface phi in the direction of vector a bar at any point p, then it is given by grade phi at a point p dot a cap. That means gradient and the dot product of gradient vector at a point p and the unit vector of direction. Now, first we are going to check the example. Find the grade phi if phi is equal to log of x square plus y square plus z square at a point 1, 0, minus 2. Here phi is equal to log of x square plus y square plus z square, and therefore grade phi is equal to grade del phi by del x I plus del phi by del y j plus del phi by del z k. So differentiating log has a derivative 1 upon, so 1 upon x square plus y square plus z square into derivative of x square plus y square plus z square with respect to x, that will be 2x, and y and z are constant, so it has a derivative 0, into I. Same manner 1 upon x square plus y square plus z square into 2y into j plus 1 upon x square plus y square plus z square into 2z into k. So grade phi is equal to 2xi plus 2yj plus 2zk upon x square plus y square plus z square, as the LCM is same, x square plus y square plus z square. Now put the point 1 0 minus 2. So 1 0 minus 2, instead of x we are going to put 1, y 0, z minus 2. So the answer will be 2i plus 0j minus 4k divided by 1 plus 0 plus 2 square is 4. So the answer will be 2i minus 4k upon 5. Same manner, second question. Find the unit normal vector to the surface x cube plus y cube plus 3xyz is equal to 3 at a point 1, 2, minus 1. Now here we have given a surface equation. So first name it. Suppose that phi is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xyz minus 3 is equal to 0. Now we are going to find the normal vector. So for normal vector we have to find the gradient. So grade phi gives you the normal vector of a surface at any point. So first we are going to find the gradient. So gradient del phi by del x into I plus del phi by del y into j plus del phi by del z into k. Del phi by del x, so derivative with respect to x, that will be a 3x square plus 3yz. Derivative with respect to x, so y is treated as a constant. Same manner, derivative of y, so x cube has a derivative 0, y cube has a 3y square, and 3xyz has a derivative 3xz. And derivative of this term with respect to z, that will be x cube has a derivative 0, y cube has a derivative 0, and 3xyz has a derivative 3xy. So this is your gradient, and we have to find the normal vector at a point 1, 2, minus 1. So put it here 1, 2, minus 1 and simplify. That will give you n bar is equal to grade phi. So putting values, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, z is equal to minus 1. That will give you 3 minus 6i plus 12 minus 3j plus 6k. And the final answer will be n bar is equal to minus 3i plus 9j plus 6k. N bar is our normal vector. So the unit normal vector is given by n cap, and n cap is equal to n bar upon mod n bar. That means it is 3i plus 9j plus 6k divided by minus 3 square plus 9 square plus 6 square. That means 9 plus 81 plus 36. So that will be a minus 3i plus 9j plus 6k upon under root of 126. So 126 is 14 into 9. So 9 has a square root 3. So it will be a 3 under root 14. So the 3 will be common out from numerator, and cancelling it, that will give you minus I plus 3j plus 2k divided by under root 14. This is our unit normal vector of given surface at a given point. Now the directional derivative. Suppose you have given a function, find the directional derivative f of f 2x square plus 3y square plus z square at a point p 2, 1, 3 in the direction of a bar is equal to 1, 0, minus 2. Now see, here you have given f of x, y, z is equal to 2x square plus 3y square plus z square, and point p is equal to 2, 1, 3. For directional derivative, first we have to find out the grade f. So grade f is given by del f by del x into I plus del f by del y into j plus del f by del z into k. Now we are going to substitute the values. That means derivative of f with respect to x, derivative of f with respect to y, derivative of f with respect to z. So derivative of f with respect to x, that will be a 4x. Derivative of f with respect to y, that will be a 6y, and derivative of f with respect to z, that will be a 2z. And in that we are going to substitute the point 2, 1, 3. That will give you 8i plus 6j plus 6k. Now the directional derivative in the direction of a bar is given by grade f at a point P dot a cap. So grade f is our 8i plus 6j plus 6k dot the vector in which we are finding the directional derivative is 1, 0, minus 2. So writing in the ijk form, that will be I minus 2k, and we require the unit vector, so it will be I minus 2k upon under root of 1 plus 4. That means now taking a dot product, we have 8 into 1, 6 into 0, 6 into minus 2. So that means 8 plus 0 minus 12 divided by under root of 5. That will be minus 4 upon 5. Same manner, second example, find the directional derivative of f of x comma y comma z is equal to x square z plus y cube z square minus xyz at the point p minus 1, 1, 3 in the direction of the vector minus 1, 0, 3. Okay. So here f of xyz is equal to x square z plus y cube z square minus xyz, and p is equal to minus 1, 1, 3. So what we are going to do is first grade f. So grade f is del f by del x into I plus del f by del y into j plus del f by del z into k. So finding the derivative of f with respect to x. So differentiating this f with respect to x, that will give you 2x into z. This term will be 0. This term will be minus yz. So 2xz minus yz into I. Same manner derivative of this term with respect to y. So x square z will be constant. Y cube has a derivative 3y square, z square remains as it is, and xyz has a derivative minus xz into j plus derivative with respect to z. So x square z has a derivative x square, y cube z square has a derivative 2 into y cube z, and minus xyz has a derivative minus xy into k. Now we are going to substitute the point minus 1, 1, 3. So we are going to find the value of del f, grade f at a point P. So x has a value minus 1, y has a value 1, and z has a value 3. Putting these values here, so 3, 2 is a minus 6 minus 3 into I. Same manner y square 1 square, 3 square will be 9. So 9 into 3, that will be 27. Minus 1 into 3, that will be minus 3, and this minus, that will be going to be a plus. So 27 plus 3 into j plus minus 1 square will be 1, 1 cube will be 1 into 3, so 2 into 1 into 3, that will be 6, and minus 1 into 1, that will be a minus 1, and minus this will be considered, that will give you plus 1. So final answer will be minus 9i plus 30j plus 8k. This is the gradient of f at a point P. Now we are concerned to find the directional derivative in the direction of a bar. Then it is given by grade f at a point P dot a cap. Now see, grade f is a value 9i plus 30j plus 8k, and we are finding the directional derivative of f at a point minus 1, 0, 3. So if we are writing this term in a form of I, j and k, then it will be minus I plus 0j plus 3k. So that will be a minus I plus 3k. And since we required the unit normal vector, so a cap will be given by I minus I plus 3k divided by mode of it, that means under root of minus 1 square plus 3 square. So taking a dot product, that will give you minus 9 into minus 1 terms of I plus 30 into 0 terms of j plus 8 into 3 terms of k. So totally that will give you minus minus plus 9 plus 0 plus 8, 3 is a 24. and the final answer will be 9 plus 24 upon under root of 10, and that will be a 33 upon under root 10. So here, in any case, the gradient, in the case of gradient, you can find the directional derivative in any direction. Okay,